Thank you so much for inviting me into this space and inviting me into the conversation, which I have loved. It's actually been amazing to just take a moment to sit, to hear inspirational words, and actually much that we can all learn from. So I'm the MP for Peckham, which runs from Nunhead through to Peckham, to Walworth, to Old Kent Road, so a huge, huge constituency. And we are very, very blessed to have many churches. And I just wanted to start by saying thank you, because the incredible work that I know you all do in both the church, in the fellowship, but the community is amazing. And I know it's hard graft, and it is done against the context of a community that, in many ways, is under huge amounts of pressure. It is incredible, incredible work. I had the privilege of being the Minister for Faith in the last job that I did in government. So I got to work with faith leaders across the country. And it reinforces the thing that I've always believed, that when we talk about community, and I'm in the business of community, I was elected to do one thing, to represent the community, to fight for the community, and ultimately to do good work that lifts the community up. But you cannot do that as an individual. You have to do that in collaboration, in partnership with others. And that role reinforced what I fundamentally believe, that our faith leaders and our faith communities are the absolute backbone of our communities. And that is not just our communities of faith, it's our communities of non-faith. So when there is good work happening, I learned this as a campaigner and organizer, you find your faith leaders and you find your faith organizations and you walk alongside them to drive change in the community. That was the approach I took at the national level. That is the approach that I desperately want to take as a local MP. And so the offer, the reason why I'm walking into this space is an offer of partnership and collaboration. You will know much more than I do that our community is incredible. Huge resilience, huge diversity, huge richness. But people are under pressure. And we are at a time in our society and our politics where it's not just the pressure of your pocket, it's not just the pressure of holding your families together, it's the pressure of our communities being divided and feeling divided. And that work of how we hold people together, how we create a home, you use the word home, for people, so that we can together solve the problems and drive the change that people want to see. That is the collective endeavour. And I am in the market and desperate to work with anyone in the community that wants to work alongside me to do that. So a brief introduction, an opening of my hand and arm to work together. I am in your hands. So tell me what it is that I need to do with you and for you, so that together we are working to both lift up the community, but to make sure that a home is being provided for people who are living hard lives, trying to do the best, trying to get ahead in one of the toughest circumstances I think we have seen, certainly in my lifetime.
Wonderful.